Another morning earlier, another one, little cold and thingish outside kind of how. Another morning, I hear him behind me, kiki, Captain Lano. But you know what happened this morning, though? Darian stretch out your hand with the bag, you know. And Lano mash gas same speed. The trouble is this, boy. Talk what haters. You stretch out your hand with the bag, you know. It wasn't that bag there. Partner just gas it up and just move up and leave me there. But it's okay. I better big up you. If you're heading out, remember if you're making the early flight this morning, I can catch the captain. I guarantee the speed will take off when you reach out there already. All right, if you're now coming in and you're wondering where you're going to for a little break, don't worry yourself. Captain, out there waiting. You have the hot one, the cold ones, the hard ones, the soft ones, the little roll up ones, the roti ones, whatever you need out there. Captain Oakman waiting on this. Another morning. A dread start to a morning, is it?
Yeah.
A dread start?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Condolences to whomever the family members may be or who they are.
Lemon Spani Baptiste.
Spani Baptiste. I don't know the name. What's the first name?
Lemon.
Lemon. Okay. Yeah. Condolences to the Baptiste family, maybe. Yeah. The Baptiste family. Condolences to y'all. Yeah. I don't know.
If you're just joining us, construction worker of Georgetown, identified as Lemon Spani Baptiste, died from injuries he sustained after falling from a 4-story building frame in Villa on Wednesday. Unconfirmed reports indicate that Baptiste may have been electrocuted while working on the structure before falling from an undisclosed height. The fall reportedly resulted in severe injuries, including a fractured skull. Baptiste was transported to the Milton Cater Memorial Hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries. Investigations apparently are ongoing.
He succumbed to his injuries on the way to the hospital? Or when he touched ground?
Yeah.
Well, you know, they have to try.
Yeah.
They have to try, and a medical examiner has to announce him dead.
Yeah.
So if the medical examiner is not on the scene and they take him, then
Okay.
I think you can be fairly confident he was.
Yeah. But anyways, but again,
that goes to a serious issue we have here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, because this is not the first incident where someone fell from great heights.
But then we have like building codes, like when they're doing them kind of things, it's supposed to be like harness and
Health and safety,
catch net and all them kind of things.
We'll get into that, man, because it does raise the question of who's responsible.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen next? You see, now this goes right back again. I mean, different scenarios, but it goes right back again to where the vehicle ran into the piece of machinery on the road. Who's responsible? And until somebody's deemed responsible for these freak accidents, as we could put it, they will always continue to happen. Always.
Yeah, but I mean, are these really accidents?
Well,
I agree it's not planned.
Or negligence.
Or is it negligence?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get into that this morning. We want to hear from you. It's a serious matter, though. And I think if we keep ignoring it and we don't start to attribute blame.
But that's what I'm saying. If nobody's held responsible, it will just continue to happen.
Family just lost
a father, a son,
maybe a breadwinner.
A breadwinner, a provider.
Yeah.
But if this, as the story goes, he was electrocuted, could it be that it was too close to those wires?
But there's all kinds of questions. There's all kinds of questions on that building. Is it too close to the road?
But
is it this? Is it that? So we'll get into that.
Yeah. Just I've seen in another news story, the police headquarters is going and be relocated.
Yeah.
When they say relocated, is it just the front part where they're showing you there, or is it the entire compound? Because remember, behind there they have the offices and whatever is behind there. So is it just the front part that we're seeing there?
Where the commissioner's office is, where traffic is. That's
relatively new.
Well, it's newer, yeah. Newer.
So is it the whole compound, or is it just the front where they have the remand cell and the charge room?
Push it down.
All the thing. So that's what we need to know.
What do you want to push it down for?
The whole thing?
Why can't you fix it?
No. Keep the facade of the old building, but push down everything else around it.
No. What I mean? Where
I know what you're talking about. Central,
right.
The barracks.
Central, the barracks right there, the front piece there.
Keep the face, push down everything else. Start from scratch.
Because I know when they say
you want push down.
Look, all these
renovate.
Things. Look, all these things
It's
old
history.
and derelict.
It's history.
Yeah, so we're keeping the facade. We go remember
it's
the
history.
face.
It's history.
What it need to get rid of as part of history is them cobblestone on the ground there. I can tell you about that.
Yeah, that part in front of that whole barracks.
When that wet day, brother, you have problems.
Yeah.
Can't walk on that.
Wear appropriate shoes.
Like,
right?
Like
A preferred shoes
sneakers.
like what?
Look.
Even
you're skate on them
Look,
still?
look,
But you skate on them
I
still?
skated on them, right?
Yeah,
them
yeah.
marshmallow
You,
things.
you don't walk on them first to begin to skate on them.
Thank you.
Yo, I skated on that.
Ask him when last he walked from here. Go up.
But
Look,
you answer that. Am I skated on that?
You don't walk up, they say, when
Look like
skate.
you in trainers.
Well, I didn't see you any foot, but whatever. So, yeah, so they're going to
Trail trainers, Chris. They have their super grip on.
Can you read the foot so high?
I can't on the camera.
You know, like some old cat I have one in for there.
So
yeah.
they're relocating to.
Where they going?
Where they gonna go?
Where is this? It looks like upstairs the building. What was downstairs? That is a pharmacy. Browns. Not Browns.
Brown pharmacy.
Yeah, in a pharmacy downstairs that building. Okay, you know where the old BO SVJs with courthouse is now.
Right.
2 buildings down. Second building.
Like
Courthouse,
coming this way.
Coming this way, yeah.
Huh?
Courthouse, Brown building, and then this 3-story building.
You can pop up
Where the other building was that fell down the other day and they have a food court in, you know? That building right above that. I don't know what's downstairs.
Is that big enough?
But then that means they're moving the whole place.
Don't I just have like a little entrance?
Yes, the steps to go upstairs. That's what I'm showing you in the picture.
So
who's moving there?
but then it's only the front then. Can't be the whole place.
So it says here
That's the barracks?
Police
The-
headquarters
the-
at Bay Street and the Musa building at Grenville Street, Kingstown. What are they saying? The Royal St. Vincent and Grenadines Police Force announced on Wednesday that the operations at police headquarters, including the Office of the Commissioner of Police, will be temporarily relocated.
Okay.
As part of this transition, police headquarters will close at 1 p.m. on Friday, February 6th. The police headquarters is located next to the Central Police Station on Bay Street.
So
So it's the police headquarters, not the police station.
right.
Services like accessing police records and permits for playing amplified music are offered there. The reason for the temporary relocation was not stated. Still, it comes after Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Sinclair Leacock announced that some police across the country were working in deplorable conditions and pledged that his government would address the issue.
But-
All right, we'll get into that, man. What are you trying to get ahead of yourself?
But we just
Relax,
go
man.
and
Relax.
apply for the
Relax.
permits.
Relax, man. Relax.
Wouldn't that be the new structure inside?
What you worrying about?
The thing must leak in and the man them
What you worrying
mold
about?
and mildew and
Yeah,
the man them need new place to
problem.
walk.
I mean,
Prime Minister's residence getting a renovation.
it's true. Everybody
Police
renovation.
headquarters
Yeah.
renovation.
I'm talking about renovation. The Canada Airport. You saw that? They did a walkabout on
No, I didn't.
on the Canada Airport.
Mhm.
I forget the minister's name and another minister. And they're saying
Karen-
that the
No. Who's in charge of ports? Anyway,
yeah. And the runway apparently on the Canada Airport that has to be
I hear
totally
it's
redone.
deplorable.
It's
I hear it's
terrible.
deplorable, yeah.
I heard in the tower. Well, I saw on the video the tower and all that is leaking and all kind of things. So
Yeah,
that needs a complete
Romella's been
overhaul
telling us that for a while.
for quite a
But
while.
my question on that, though, right, is remember the former government said that nothing doing in Canawan in the sense that it doesn't bring in any money.
So that why we leave it. It's livable.
Well, it may not be livable, but it may be like
Livable because we're not bringing any money.
no,
Right,
but
touch it.
but I mean, if money's tight
right,
and Canawan development doesn't bring in any money,
right. Leave it. Let it leave it. Let it run. Make sense? I asking. Yeah,
Doesn't make sense.
no. Yeah.
Also,
so they
there's
say
an
it doesn't make
article-
sense.
Not to leave it let rot.
No, but it's already rotted.
Fix
But
it.
but remember but it's going to be a lot of money to fix it. And as the former PM said, nothing doing in Canawan in the sense of the resort ain't bringing any money in.
Really?
Remember, that's what he said.
So do you fix it?
He
That's the
said
question.
unlike Mustique, which has regular land sales and property sales,
Yeah.
which brings in significant revenue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He says nothing doing in Canawan. And in actual fact, some of the homeowners in Canawan are already kicking up because the resort, like Pignataro or whatever, isn't doing anything.
But is that the reason not to fix it? It's like a child going to school. And mash
I'm
up
only
the bed.
saying it in the sense of like right now we're hearing money's tight.
Can be
Right?
because the
Is that-
government has allocated $780,000 to repair the James F. Mitchell Airport in Beckway. That's right.
Yeah, but maybe Beckway has more activities. What I'm saying.
Mm.
So if you're doing your analysis, where the money coming from, and if money tight,
Then it makes sense.
you're going to go more where the money coming from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Although the former government did say that Bequia people don't pay their taxes.
Who the?
Was it he or was it his son? Maybe it was Kimela was it though. One of them said the Bequia people don't pay their taxes.
Wow.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
guys.
All right.
So when they get the airport fixed, they'll start paying taxes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. All right. What else again? Anything else? Fishing
Man,
around.
there's so much going on this morning. When we I saw a thing implying Bungie back in road march.
I have feeling somebody go register the song.
He made a post. We'll play it. He sounds like he's back in.
You feel so?
If I feel so.
I have feeling somebody in his team go register the song.
Somebody's saying, "Look, this is like a free catch
But you know something,
or a
though.
free hit."
You know something though. Now you're going. Let me just say you're going back in it.
Mhm.
Next time you go back in it, Marshall whip you again. And where you go? Come back and complain and cry again and say,
Marshall, the one who's more likely to whip
His
him
voice.
is voice.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, but if you lose, what are you going to say this time? Because remember the last time, Fiat made it
No,
clear.
but that wasn't what he was complaining. He wasn't complaining about the losing. He was complaining about judges saying before the thing finished
right,
that Marshall won.
right.
Yeah.
So let me just say, you lose. Are you going to say the same thing again?
No.
All right, guys, we'll get into that when we come back. With the compliments of Captain Lano, AIA.
If I was Bungie, I'd drop a lawsuit on you right now, man.
They're open for breakfast. They got coffee.
You
Quiche.
implying that he ain't going in because he's a sore loser,
Thank God he's not Bungie.
right?
Listen, we gotta go.
I want to get to see Fiat more regular.
Oh,
We gotta go.
Yeah, yes, you're
I
regular.
gotta see
In
Fiat
court.
very regular. In court. And this is me.
Toddler.
Commercial coming.
Why? Nasty man, you know.
Well, that's what that judge said. Chris, 5 years, but this is my fame.
Jeannie, the woman happily married,
Right?
and you throwing out,
Lost in
DMs like that.
It's a sinner. Lost in after that.
Just
You should not
No,
covet.
it's a crime.
What the
Mr.
Bible
Jones,
says.
It's a
You should
crime.
not covet your neighbor's wife.
Anyway, remember, Captain.